Okay, hello. Nice to see you guys. It's been a while. I won't lie, it's been a while. So, as you can hear, there's an airplane there. Probably you can hear it. I hope you can hear it because I can hear it. What I've been talking about? Oh, yeah, I've been saying hi. So, it's gonna be a free talk. Like a free video. I'm not feeling like editing it. So we're just gonna do one take and maybe get delete some parts when I'm gonna be silent. So it's been a while. It's nice to see you guys. I guess you can see me, I cannot see you because it's a video and it's recorded. So it's nice to be here. I hope you can comment how you've been recently in the comments. Would that be easier? That will be some sort of interaction because this is pretty much one way. So it's been a while. What I've been up to? So where should I start? I guess you all, although probably not all, know I've been doing my master's in international relations for 2 years, but not this year. So it was it's 24, so 23. So 2021 to 2023, I've been doing 2 years masters, which I didn't graduate from. I did all of my classes. I passed all of my classes, so that wasn't an issue. What was an issue is the fact I didn't submit my dissertation, and also I had some problems with my advisor, with my dissertation advisor. Basically, oh yeah, I'm gonna drink some carrot juice. Just ignore me. If you're from Poland, you probably know why it's. Yeah. So I had some problems with my dissertation advisor, and he was a very problematic human being. But he did get me my 3 months internship in Taiwan. So it wasn't such a waste of time. And to go there, so basically the internship was how to say it. I went there with Erasmus program, and Erasmus is a student mobility program for Europeans and in Europe, or just in Europe. Like Europeans can go into other European countries and stay abroad, or we can go outside of the European Union to a university that has some contacts. Like your university has to have contacts with that university, and there's a lot of paperwork. But if you do it, you can go, and you can go for 1 semester. I think it's up to 1 year. I've heard about it being up to 1 year, but I'm not sure if it's true or if the rules have changed. I'm not gonna bet on that. Also, you can go for an internship um, up to 6 months. So my internship was 3 months. Why I did go for 3, not for 6, is because I had little time till my graduation. So also I didn't graduate, so I could have gone for 6 months, but I just went for 3, and uh, changing the duration time while being in Taiwan was too problematic, so I just didn't do it. So I went to Taiwan in June, and I came back to Poland in the 10th month, October. It was October when I came back to Poland. My gosh, the 10th month, the Jugatsu. Um, yeah, and I also went to Japan, since Japan is close from Taiwan. Uh, and I went to Kyoto, and I was there for a month, and I was thinking about posting when I was there. So I posted a little bit. I guess one post was what I did, and also I posted my private Instagram, but I wasn't really active. I wouldn't call it being active at all. I was very bad at it. So I was thinking about starting once again when I came back to Poland, and that didn't work as well. Cause I want to say I was busy, but to be honest, I was just being lazy. I just forgot about it, which is the truth. Also, then I got into university because I said psychology last year. I'm second year psychology student right now, and I'm doing my course on weekends, so I'm working on the weekdays. And actually, I was working two jobs till like last week, I guess. So in like the first semester went great. I passed all of my classes. It wasn't the best. I passed everything. So in February, I started my work as graphic designer, and I did want to be a graphic designer. I don't want to be a graphic designer, so that was a dream job. But they only gave me 30 hours and then 40 hours monthly, so it wasn't really a well-paying gig because it wasn't really it wasn't part-time. It was part-time pretty much. So I got myself when an opportunity to start another job in May came, I just took it. It was 80 hours a month, so I had 120 hours at this point a month of a job. And it was an event, and I didn't really like the job. And also, they kept giving me more and more work, which wasn't really like the tasks they gave me weren't on this. Like I was a junior, so the responsibility that came with the task they gave me was too high for my position, and also my pay was pretty low. So I worked there for 5 months, and I was thinking about dropping the job by the end of this year. But the reason why I dropped it last week, because I did drop it last week, which allowed me to make more time and hopefully start posting regularly on Instagram and maybe also on YouTube in this format, was because last week I had a break and I went to Warsaw because I don't live in Warsaw. Warsaw is the capital of Poland, and I do not live in the capital. But my friend does live there, and I went there for 2 concerts. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to my friend. We're gonna go for a concert, and then a second one, and it's gonna be fun. And I'm finally gonna have a break, right? Just a break. So I went there on Monday, and Monday was good. On Tuesday, I had a meeting on my graphic design job, which I did say I'm gonna be on a break, but just like one meeting was fine. It was a quarter meeting, and there was a problem with finding the timing. So it was fine with me. It was just an hour that I could just build them, and I didn't need to do anything basically. So I was fine with it. On Tuesday, we went to the concert. It was amazing. We went for our Aurora. Aurora. I'm not sure how to say it in English. It's Aurora. She's a Norwegian singer. She's amazing. Check her out. Not the topic of this video. Stay with me. That was a digression. I'm sorry. We're back on the topic. What did I say? Yeah, we went to the concert, we went back the next day. Fine, I was fine. I was fine till 1 or 2 p.m. And then my head just started killing me. I had the worst headache, and it wasn't because I drank alcohol. I do not drink alcohol. It wasn't that was not a problem. I just I guess my I just got sick. And I wasn't like sick. I wasn't vomiting or I didn't have a cough. I had a like not really a fever, but my temperature was slightly elevated, and I had the worst headache. And I just could just kill anyone who started talking to me. I was just thinking like, just stop talking. That was the vibe for the whole day, second day. So I didn't go for the second concert. That was not happening. That also was the problem on Thursday when I was coming back home. It wasn't contagious. It was just a very, very bad migraine. And then I came back home and I fought my life through, as you could, I guess, say. And I just dropped the second work, the events, the one that gave me a lot of responsibilities, not fit for my level, and also not fit for my position because they really gave me miscellaneous work that no one wanted to do probably. And that's a topic for another video if you want to hear about it, but I will have to script it because I digress too much and I need a to-do list for the video, I guess. Oh, I'm digressing as well right now. Not a problem. What was I talking about? Yes, I dropped the second work and I got more time on my first work. So right now I'm doing the graphic design gag for 80 hours a month, and I dropped the second one, and I also had 80 hours, which they wanted. It was a half time, and they wanted me to change to full time, but I'm not gonna go to the work. I'm not gonna go full time and work I don't want to do if I don't have to. Also, I have university on weekends, so it was taking too much of my time, and I didn't have time to study, to read for my university. And also, I think I wouldn't have had time for Japanese since this week this week. I think it's next week because it's Sunday. I'm filming it on Sunday, so it's next week for me. But it's on Friday. I have my first lesson of this semester on Friday, so I just want to have time, to study, to draw, maybe to paint, to do some Japanese, maybe restart Korean, which I wanted to restart at I guess it was about May, June, or July. I wanted to restart Korean, but didn't have any time because of that second work. It just ate away my time, and also I had 80 hours, right? I had 80 hours, but I was doing like 90 hours a month. So it was like every month I got like I was doing extra work. They paid me for it. It was the lowest pay you could give me, like the lowest. It was the minimum wage, or minimum wage. That's the word in English, minimum wage. So I just dropped it. It was too much stress. It was consuming too much time. It was too much responsibility for minimum wage work with the contract that I was resigning the same contract every month, and the contract was for a month, so they could have dropped me at any given time, and I had no. There was no saying. They could have just dropped me any month, and I would be just like without work like that, which is not great. Just if you want to do work like that, it's great if you're a student and you don't want to have and you don't need a stable work and you're living with your parents. Because I'm living with my parents, I don't mind. I I have a roof over my head. I have food in the fridge that I did not pay for. Yeah, basically, I did not pay for. I don't think I paid for anything that's in the fridge at this exact moment. So this is the time to change the work, to not to get fired, but to resign from work and find something you want to do. For me, at least, I'm 25 and I live with my parents, and I don't think that's a bad thing. At least for me, it works for me and for my parents. We have good relationship. That's basically it. Yeah. So hopefully I'll have more time to post. I might post videos like this time to time if you want me to talk about something. I guess just leave a comment or DM me on Instagram at statinojikan, and I'll try to give you an answer or make a video or anything you want me to talk about. And also don't mind my accent. If it's your first time hearing me talk, I'm sorry. I'm not a native speaker. I'm not a native speaker. I'm Polish native speaker. If you want me to speak in Polish, I'm sorry for my accent as well. It's so I guess that'll be it for today. Have a nice day, or a nice night, or a nice afternoon or morning, anything, I guess. And hope to see you soon. And bye bye.